How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So, I'm doing another 2K video. Now, again, don't expect me to do too much of these, but I did get a suggestion from Austin Game. He actually gave me a bunch of them. Trying to win Yao Ming a championship, sports writer injuries, Kobe Bryant, if he played for the Charlotte Hornets, Yao Ming, if he wasn't injured, that's a career sim, Greg Oden, Drazen Petrovic, Len Bias. He gave me a Cooper Flagson. A lot of suggestions. Don't think we'll do all of them, but I like the first one he gave me, where I'll kind of incorporate what he suggested and just make this into a Houston Rockets LeBron Era rebuild. I think this is LeBron Era, so yeah. Yao is on the team, so we're gonna try to see if we can win Yao Ming a championship before, he inevitably, well, he retires early, but in this he probably won't. So yeah, 5 seasons, injuries are on. It's not meant to be realistic. If we say name wrong, we say name wrong. And, yeah, it's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. Just have some fun and bag on 2K. Like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And let me know down in the comments below some more videos. Go to socials, play the second channel and the main channel down below in the description if you like other content from TJP. So, again, let's see if we can win a chip with the Rockets. Alright, so let's take a look at the team. Now, obviously, the one rule that I will put into place, obviously, is the fact that we need to keep Yao Ming on the team. He's 30 years old, and he's got 1 year left on his contract. But we will re-sign him. But as for the rest of the team, got a Kyle Lowry, Aaron Brooks, Ish Smith. At the point guard, shooting guards, Kevin Martin, Jermaine Taylor, and Cliff Cunningham. No small forwards. Wow. We have 6 power forwards. Lee Scola, Chuck Hayes, Shane Battier, who I guess we could make into a small forward. Jared Jeffries, Patrick Patterson, and then Alvin Parsons, not real. And centers Yao Ming, Brad Miller, and Jordan Hill. So, alright, first things first, let's make Shane Battier a small forward. I think that's just going to be better for us. So I'm going to actually do it like this. And yeah, so if we go to Vitals, we'll make him a small forward and then make a secondary position a power forward. There we go. That way we have a small forward on the team. And I'm going to move a couple of these power forwards here maybe for a another small forward, just like a backup small forward. See if I can make that happen. Just because, like I said, we have a surplus of power forwards. So let's see if we can maybe condense that into a small forward, perhaps. I mean, Shannon Brown is 6'4", could make him a small forward. And Sasha Vujicic should make him a small forward as well. That could work. Michael Petrus and Quentin Richardson wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm kind of just looking around because I do want a small forward. I guess I'll do this trade here with the Magic. And then we'll make Quentin Richardson a small forward. So yeah, Parsons, Patrick Patterson, a second round pick. So just in terms of draft picks, we swap best with the Rockets, Knicks, 2011. We have Knicks 2012 first, our first 2012, and then yeah, just the rest of the picks after that. We just gave it a second round pick. So if we go to the roster, I'm going to make Quentin Richardson a small forward for the season, and yeah, shooting guard is back up. So there we go. We now have the positions filled up. So that's what it's going to be like for now. For those that are curious, we're using the real draft classes. Maybe we can get Kawhi Leonard. I don't expect a team that great, so we'll figure it out from here. But yeah, let's simulate, and I'll let you guys know how we're doing at the All-Star break or around the trade-up line. Actually doing decent, 32-22. We're 6th seed right now, which isn't terrible. Let's take a look at the stats. So how are we playing here? So far, not too bad. 4 guys in double figures. Yeah, I was doing alright. He's actually been relatively healthy, so that's good. Like I said, I'll try to keep him around if we can. In terms of rebounding, Chuck Hayes leading the way. 11.2, 10 there from Scola. In terms of assists, facilitation for Kyle Lowry at 7.6. And steals per game, nobody released a steal. There's block shot leaders, yeah, with 1.2 blocks. Very nice. You can see the efficiency. Shane Battier is my most efficient scorer. 3-point percentage right there. Kevin Martin shooting his threes and knocking them down. And then free throw percentage is looking just like this. Very nice. Yeah, I guess what it comes down to is, do we want to make any other trades? I could move Cliff Cunningham. Don't really need him. Hayes is fed up, which is kind of weird. So is Jordan Hill. Yeah, these are guys I could possibly move in the offseason. I mean, I could get Corey Maggette. That's not horrible. But I don't think I want him. I can get CJ Watson and a first. That might be the move I want to do just to get that extra first-round pick. I could also get Zaza Pachulia and a 2014 Hawks first-round pick. Grant Hill, but he's 38. I think I'm going to do that deal with the Hawks, get a 2014 unprotected first for Cliff Cunningham and Jordan Hill. And then I'll just sign a shooting guard in free agency. So, yeah, for the rest of the season. So we go to contracts, free agents. Any shooting guards that I could pick up? Antonio Daniels will negotiate a minimum. That way he's kind of just on the team. So I don't mind that for us. So if we take a look at the coaching game plan for the rest of the season, this is going to be the lineup. I mean, we'll figure it out with Hayes. I'm sure he'll be fine. Our coach, by the way, is Rick Adelman. Those that are curious. All right, let's see the rest of the season. And, yeah, let me just double check actually before I do that. Is he up for a contract extension? He will re-sign, so I want to make sure we re-sign him. We'll give him a little 3-year action, $7.5 million. He will re-sign. I don't mind keeping Shane Battier around, especially on a minimum. Okay, sure, I'll take him for a minimum. Hayes is refusing to re-sign. Michael Petrus, we could throw him a little 2-year deal. Works for me. All right, let me see the rest of the season. Derrick Rose, MVP. Wow, impressive. DeMarcus Cousins, Rookie of the Year. Sixth Player of the Year was Manu. Most Defense Player of the Year is Dwight Howard. Most Improved is Marcin Gortat. Tom Thibodeau, Coach of the Year. And Jake Park, Executive of the Year. Do we have any All-NBA performers? My guess is probably not. No. Okay. No Rockets. That's fine. We were 46 and 36, which is good enough for the 7 seed. We did have a little bit of a losing streak. I think some injuries happened, but overall not too bad. We're taking on the Nuggets, who are probably going to beat us. Take a look at the season stats, player stats, and Scola. Missed a little bit of time, but Cruz right hit, but it's all right. 4 guys in double figures overall, which is pretty cool. Who's fed up? Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Rebounding, Chuck Hayes, 10 rebounds a game. Sola nearly with a double-double at 9.9. In terms of facilitation, Kyle Lowry, 7.8 assists. Steal leaders, block leaders, Yao up there with 1.1. In terms of efficiency on the field goal percentage, you can see who led there on that front. Your 3-point percentage. Okay, and then free throw percentage right here. Very nice. Okay, well, the Nuggets probably going to beat us. Who do they have? Chauncey Billups, J.R. Smith, Carmelo Anthony, Nene. Chris Anderson, Ty Lawson, Kenyon Martin. All right, there's some good players on this team. All right, game 1 is a 6-point Nugget win. Can we win game 2? The answer is yes. We actually take home court. And we're up 3-1, 2-1. Now we're up 3-1. And can we go up and win? We win. All right, we're in the second round. And we have the Lakers now. Steve Blake, Kobe Bryant, Ron Artest, Lamar Odom, Pau Gasol with Shannon Brown, Matt Barnes, Eric Fisher, Sasa Vucic. Some good players. Walton Ratliff out there as well. Shout out to the boys, though. Got the job done. We're going to put Shane Battier up in there. All right. Lakers. Win game 1 by 5. Okay, can we win game 2? No, but all right. We took home court from them. So that's all that really matters. See if game 3 is a win. No, it's not. We lose by 4. Can we please win game 4, perhaps? Yes, we can. All right. So we even up the series. We got the split at home. So now we're going to a utilize the 10-man and maybe like that. Cut it a little bit. Actually, no. We'll go back to the 11, but we'll utilize 40. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Okay. Lose game 5. Okay. Just the rotation. Michael Petrus back in there. Not going to simcast this one. All right, this one I'll simcast because it's a Game 7. Might as well simcast a Game 7. Possible conference finals appearance would be nice. We do get up a big lead in the first quarter, but a horrible second quarter right there. And not a great third, but a very good fourth, and we're in the conference finals in our first season. Wow. Conference finals. Take on the Dallas Mavericks. In the East, it's Chicago versus Boston. So Dallas, Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, Sean Marion, Dirk Nowitzki, Tyson Chandler, JJ Barea, Steve Novak's on their squad. Okay, they got a good team. They've got a good team. Game 1, we win by 8. Okay, so we take home court again. Game 2, we win. We're up 2-0 on Dallas. Can we win Game 3? The answer is no, unfortunately. But we're looking good so far. Mike Petrus is hurt. Can we please win Game 4, perhaps? Yes! We're up 3-1. No way. No way. Okay, we lose Game 5. That's annoying. Right? And we're in the finals in our first season. And we're taking on Boston. Wow, what a run this is for the Rockets. I did not expect to be here in the first season. So, Celtics, though, this is going to be a tough matchup. Rondo with Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Kendrick Perkins, Shaq, and Jermaine O'Neal with Glenn Davis, Nate Robinson. It's a good team. All right, it's going to be a tough matchup. Game 1, Celtics take the victory by 6. Petrus is back in the rotation, so that's good. Can we win Game 2, maybe? We do. All right, we take home court again. Get the split. We get the split. Game 3, we are up 2-1. No way we win this in our first season. Okay, they tied it up. They tied it up. Game 5. All right, we lose by 12. All right, now we have to win at home here. This has been a hell of a run so far in the first season. First quarter, let's see if we can win it. Good first quarter, not a good second at all. We have a great third. All right, we forced a Game 7. We forced a Game 7. 129-110. Shout out to Aaron Brooks. Trying to get Yao a chip in this universe. And we're going to a decisive Game 7 on the road. Let's see what happens here. First quarter, Celtics up on top, and they had a really good first half. And yeah, we're getting blown out. Okay. Yep, we got blown out in Game 7. Well, can't win them all. We tried our best. Got it all the way to the finals as a 7 seed and lost in 7 to the Celtics. Kevin Garnett finals MVP. All right, well, I mean, that's promising. I don't know if we're going to have a run like that. I mean, Petrus also getting hurt didn't help, but, you know, we tried our best. Very, very awesome. Who's fed up? Right, Hayes. Okay. All right. Well, good start. Good start. Let's get on to the next season, I guess. All right, so we don't have anything in the draft lottery. But we do have okay, so we have the next pick, which is pick 15. So that's pretty good. We did a swap, so that's good. I'll take it. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Aza Pachulia, Quentin Richardson, Jared Jeffries, and 3 first-round picks. One of them being our pick this year. Pick 15, and then 2 future firsts going to Cleveland. We have pick number 2. Couldn't get pick number 1 because the Jazz evolved under previous trades. We're going to get pick 2, so this is good. This draft class is pretty solid. We got some good talent, so let's head to it. Utah Jazz are probably going to take Kawhi number 1. No, they don't. Kawhi was the guy I wanted, so they're going to take Clay. Wow, all right. Clay went number 1. A lot of good players here. But Kyrie, could take Kyrie, but I'm going to take the man himself, Kawhi Leonard, since I need a small forward, and yeah, works for me. So, Battier can be the backup. I love that for us. Yeah, I don't know why Clay went number 1, but he did, so cool. Very cool. All right, rookie signings. We're going to take Kawhi. Team player options. I'm going to decline Jermaine Taylor. I just don't think that we need him, so I'll reject him. Derrick Rose team option. All right. I don't think we're gonna have money. Aaron Brooks and give him the qualifier. Why not? We have about 14 million. I mean, maybe we can get somebody decent. I can look around and see who would be good out there. I mean, Andre Karolinko would be a nice pickup. Yeah, a couple guys. Maybe we'll go for a couple guys. Look around and see. Alright, so we're going into the next season here, and yeah, this is going to be a squad. So we have Kevin Martin still, Kyle Lowry, Kawhi Leonard on the team now. Luis Scola still here. Picked up Andre Karolinko. We still have Yao Ming. Then we've got Petrus still on the team. Brooks. We've got Daquan Cook. Shane Battier. We picked up Jeff Foster, Marcus Daniels, Reggie Evans, Carlos Arroyo, and Ethan Thomas. Kind of just round out the team. It's not awful. I mean, I don't know how good we're going to be next year, but I mean, if we made the finals last year, we were one win away from a friggin' championship. Would have been insane to win it that season, but I don't know. That might have just been a magical run, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Let's hope for the best in season number 2. So season number 2, let's take a look at the roster. We got Martin with Kyle Lowry. I'll actually go like this. Lowry, Brooks, Arroyo, point guards. Martin, Cook, and Daniels, the shooting guards. Kawhi with Petrus and Batty at small forwards. Power forwards, you got Scola with Andre Karolinko and Reggie Evans. And the centers, Yao, of course, with Jeff Foster and Thomas. And the idea, of course, is to get Yao a chip. He is starting. I want to play in 20 minutes, though, which I guess is fine with me. Cool. So, yeah. Prospect scouting. Of course, this is the Anthony Davis draft class. We can get him. That'd be great. I mean, he would be a great piece for the team. I'm trying to look. What do our roster need? Well, we actually don't really need power forward, but I guess AD could play the center. Yeah, I'll come off the bench. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we do have that Knicks pick, which is pretty interesting. We have our own pick. Rockets and the Hawks. So I did give her some of the picks, but that was to obviously get the pick that led to us getting Kawhi Leonard. So, cool. Alright, yeah, we're going to simulate. Let's see what happens. I'm excited. So, we'll see you guys at the deadline. I'll probably make some more moves then. Maybe we'll make a trade, try to get some more picks. Figure it out from there. Line 29 and 25. We're the 6th seed again, but the record is obviously not as good as it was last year. So, let's take a look at the team. And, you know, Kawhi doing his Kawhi things. We have 5 guys in double figures so far, which I guess is pretty solid. And again, we're kind of just monitoring Yao. He's up to an 82, so that's cool. Yeah, at this point, I think this is the last season of his career in this situation. But Scola's at 8.7 rebounds, 6.4 from Andre Karolinko. Yao is at 55.2 rebounds. Okay. We've got like 7 guys, at least 4 rebounds a game. Actually 6, because Foster only played 21 games. Just leaders, Lowry up there with 7 steals, Kawhi 1.5, 1 from Karolinko, blocks 1.4 from Karolinko, and then Yao with 1.3. Most efficient scorer is Daniels, but I don't know if he's played that much. No, he actually has. He's played all 54 games, so he counts. And then you've got your 3-point percentage right there. Free throw percentage over here, so pretty cool stuff from the guys. I do want to take a look at the game plan. Adjust it accordingly. Yao starting at center, only playing 15 minutes. It's crazy, but again, I'm probably gonna want to get a better center, just so that Yao can like come off the bench. Karolinko's my 6th man, which is cool. I think we have a decent bench. We just don't have we don't really have like a top end talent. Kawhi ends up becoming one, and he might end up becoming one here, but for now it's not quite there. So might move Martin. I could move Kenyon Martin at some point in the offseason. I mean, he hasn't been bad for me at all, really. I mean, could we move Scola? Scola's been good too. Like, these guys have been solid for me, you know what I'm saying? Shane Battier is an expiring. A couple of these guys are expiring. I mean, I could like package like 2 of these guys, 3 of these guys maybe, and I get James Johnson, young guy, and a 1st round pick, top 10 protected. Like, that's not awful. The Spurs top 3 protected, and Brian Finley. That's not bad at all. That actually might be worth it for me. Granted, it's top 3 protected, but if I give them these guys, it'll probably convey. And we also get Finley. So I think I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm gonna trade a little bit. I want to make sure I have some more picks. So I do want to maybe try to build through the draft. Now I could probably flip Finley as well. If I can get a, well, actually, let's see if I can do Foster and Finley, get a backup center maybe, or if I can get a first-round pick, I can get Jaron Collins and Berto. It's not really doing it for me. All right, so that's fine. I'm gonna sign a shooting guard in free agency. Where is that? Free agents. What shooting guards are out there? I guess we could pick up Jermaine Taylor. Why not? Not interested. Okay. Garrett Temple. I'll take Garrett Temple. Cheeky 3-year deal. I can't. Okay. Never mind. I need to sign somebody down here. I guess Ernie Houston. Sure, for a minimum. Oh, no. Walt Moore. Nope, none of these guys. Cliff Cunningham. Alright, sure. For the season, why not? It's not real, but okay, so yeah, now we have 3 picks, which is cool. I'm curious to see what that Knicks pick is valued at as well. If it's valuable. It is pretty valuable, so that's good. I can get Brooke Lopez. That's kind of cool. Roy Hibbert. Okay, there's some potential there. There's some potential there. All right, let's see the rest of the season, see how we do. We'll go from there. Irving, Rookie of the Year. 6th player, there's Baron Davis. Defense player, there's Kevin Garnett. Most Proved, Goran Dragic. Scott Brooks, Coach of the Year, 7-11. Nathan Source, Executive of the Year. Derrick Rose, man, what a guy. Hell of a career so far, 2 MVPs. Oh, I didn't show you guys the rest of the awards. Crap. Okay, well. Do they give me... No, they don't. Regular season awards, individual awards. Oh, I can just go here. Okay, great. I showed you guys this, and then if I go to league history, individual awards. Are there no like all NBA teams? NBA history. On the okay, I guess you could look at it like this: on the first team, second team, third team, defensive first and second, rookies. Kawhi Leonard got there, and that's all that matters. Okay, cool. So we were the 3 seed because we won the division. Because remember, divisions are still a thing in this season at least. Let's look at the playoffs, player stats here. So we got the season stats, player stats. So Kawhi is coming into his own, so that's good. I did extend Martin on a cheaper deal. Again, we can always have to move him at some point. 5 guys in double figures overall, which is excellente. You have rebounding numbers there. You see the leaders in rebounding. That's your assist leaders. Kyle Lowry, 7.3 assists. 2 guys least a steal. 3 guys least a block shot. Remember, injuries are on, by the way. So you see the most frequent scores. 3-point percentage. Who shot 3 ball the best? Very nice, very nice. And then obviously free throw percentage too. All right. So the Clippers, Eric Bledsoe, Baron Davis, DeAndre Jordan, we got Chris Kaman. This is remember, there's no Chris Paul on this team. It's Eric Gordon's for the Chris Paul trade. So they really don't have that great of a team. Honestly, I feel like we should be able to beat them. Say that now, we'll probably end up losing. Win game 1 by a lot. Game 2. Okay, maybe we'll sweep. Okay. Alright, winning 5. And alright, the Timberwolves with the upset. Sessions with Smith, Patrick Strickland, Nick Collison, Jonas Valanciunas, Luke Ridnour, Corey Brewer. Okay, Kevin Love's on this team though, but he is hurt. So no Kevin Love. Means we should go to work. Now, Kevin Martin is hurt, but that should be fine. Foster's also hurt, but not really getting minutes. Win game 1. They win game 2, courtesy of the Sim Engine. Okay, and Petrus is again hurt. Is Kevin Love back? He's not back yet. Okay, win game 3. Win game 4. Let's win in 5. Win in 5. Back to conference finals, and Portland upsets OKC. Thank goodness. So we get to face Andre Miller, Brandon Roy, Nicholas Batum, Marcus Aldridge, Greg Oden, Wesley Matthews, Julian Wright. Very nice. Great. Can be there as well. In the East, it's Orlando and Miami. It's the Battle of Florida. Game 1, we take the victory by a lot. Can win game 2? The answer is no, courtesy of the Sim Engine. Let's see if we win game 3. No, we don't, courtesy of the Sim Engine. Petrus is still hurt. And we're down 3-1, courtesy of the Sim Engine. Alright. Gotta win game 5 here, and we do. Miami is waiting in the championship, the NBA Finals, and we're going to try to bring it back. 3-1. Kawhi is playing hurt, but he's still playing. We're Simcast Game 7. Conference Finals get back to the Finals here in season number 2. First quarter goes to the Blazers. Second quarter goes to us. We have a good third quarter. The answer is yes. And not a great fourth quarter, but hey, win by 15. So we're back in the Finals to take on the Miami Heat. See if we beat them. It's going to be a tough matchup. Obviously, you know, the Heat have big 3. But outside of that, it's really not that great. They got Landry Fields now. D.J. Augustine, David Griffith. Kenyon Martin's there. Eddie House. Yeah, it's honestly not. Like, looking back, it's not really that good of a team. But, again, when you have 3 really good players, though, it's hard to beat. And obviously, one of them being LeBron. It's going to be tough. But let's see if we can beat them. This is his era. We take game 1 off the Heat. Alright. I love that. That's good. Let's see if we can win game 2. The answer is no, we can't. So they get game 2. Game 3, they're up 2-1. Hope they don't go up 3-1. They don't. Alright. So now we're going to a game 5. Do or die. Will we do or will we die? The answer is we will die. Now we gotta go to a game 6. Try to force a game 7. See if we can do it. We did it last year. Let's see if we can do it this year. First quarter, Heat do not take it, but they do take the second. We take the third by a good portion, and we will force game 7 in blowout fashion. Shout out to the game. Petrus is still hurt. Kawhi's playing hurt. Actually, no, Petrus is back. What am I talking about? Okay. Kawhi's playing hurt, though. Sim with Simcast here. Game 7. First quarter. Goes to the Heat. Second quarter goes to us. It's a good second quarter. Can we have a good third quarter? Answer is yes. It is going to be a tight one here. Going down. Not a great fourth quarter for us. Minute 2. We're down 1. Gotta hop on in. Season of being in the Finals. I'll move myself to the bottom left. You guys can see. Down 1. Heat have the ball. Now officially under a minute to go. Kawhi on LeBron. LeBron to the rim. Misses, but he gets his own rebound. Passes out to Eddie House. Damn, okay. We're down 4 now, so we're going to need to get a bucket here. It is Kawhi Leonard against LeBron. Kawhi for 3. Nails it. Nothing but nylon. At this point, LeBron does not have a championship. This would be the first season he would win his first. 1-point game. LeBron, double teamed. Pass out. Eddie House again. No way. He misses. Rebound Kawhi. Timeout. Houston with 22.8 seconds to go. Oh boy. We're trying to get Yao a chip. That's the goal for today's video, is to get him a championship. Alright, so here we go. They're the Heat dancers we don't care about. So 1-point game. 22.8 seconds. 1-point game. Let's get it to Kyle Lowry. We do. Lowry to the rim. Misses. Tries to tip it. Rebound to Bosch. And he gets fouled on the pass there. So. All right, we're going to have to try to go for the steal. If we don't get the steal, foul right away. We'll see if we could do such a thing. And, yep, we're going to get the foul right there. Hawkey Leonard with the foul. So, LeBron at the line takes the first. I don't know if we have a timeout or not. He misses the second. Okay. Andre Karolinko with the rebound. 10 seconds. Gets it to Lowry. Yao is on the court. To Kawhi. Kawhi. 2 seconds. Lays it up. Misses. And LeBron grabs the rebound as the Heat beat us in 7. The second straight season we get to the finals and lose in 7. And a tough way to lose that one, as we were right there. But that big 3 from Eddie House as LeBron gets his first championship. Yao's so close. And the boys are so close. But, again, we're right there. We have pieces coming in, young guys. We've got some draft picks. We have a good future. Don't get it twisted. Bosh holding up the trophy. And LeBron getting the finals MVP. Again, it is his era, so, I mean, he's getting the win. So close, but yet so far. LeBron gets the finals MVP. Let's look at the playoff stats, just out of curiosity. I mean, again, Kawhi was playing hurt with the bruised right hip. Tried to do his best, couldn't quite get the job done, but, you know, did solid. Got the Yao. I mean, honestly, the team should still be relatively good and continue to improve. We don't have anyone, like, too old that's getting minutes. So, and we have picks coming in, so that's going to be fun. So, let's head on to season number 3. That Knicks pick. We also have the Rockets Spurs pick. Hopefully that does not win the lottery. And it doesn't. So, we end up jumping up to the 3rd pick, which is great. And we have the San Antonio's pick 13, and as well as our own 23rd pick. So that's awesome to see. So we have a lot of opportunities to potentially trade up. Maybe potentially get Anthony Davis would be insane. But it's a good draft class nevertheless. So we'll try to see if we can make some moves here. Try to improve the team. All right, I did a trade with the Timberwolves. So I didn't trade up to get number 1, but I do have pick 3 and 4. Now I could see if we could knock on the door of the Suns and trade up to get the number 1 overall pick. Now, I don't know if this is... Do we do that? I think that goes through, honestly. Do we take AD? Or do we take, like, 2 guys and improve the depth of the team instead? We're going to take AD. I made my decision. I want Anthony Davis. So pick 3 and pick 4 with the Suns. So essentially, we traded away a bunch of stuff to get pick 4. Petrus, Evans, some first. Now we have now we're gonna get AD. I'm taking AD. I maybe should have waited because you never know, but I figured let's get Anthony Davis. I mean, he's by far, there's no one really else. I mean, Draymond Green is solid, but again, he's not like, you know, anything crazy. Wayne Embry, all NBA. Wow. There's Lucas. I mean, oh, Lillard's here too. I didn't even forget about Lillard. Allen Iverson. There's some good pieces, but honestly, there's no question we're taking Anthony Davis. Now, I'm curious to see who goes next. Harrison Barnes. The Suns took Damian Lillard. That's a cool pick. Bradley Beal. Cool. Ironic, right? And Emmanuel Chavez goes 5th. Drummond 6th. Okay. Just sim the rest of the draft. The biggest and most important thing is we got Anthony Davis. So Anthony Davis is going to be on my team. Team player options. I'm going to reject Brian Finley. Now the problem is we don't have any money. Cliff Cunningham, I'm going to reject him. Yeah, just got to kind of figure out who we can grab here. Again, we don't have money. So I'll just fill out the rest of the team with, like, decent role players, perhaps. All right, I like the way I filled out my team. So we have Kawhi, who's up to an 87, so that's a big jump for him. Kyle Lowry went up to an 84. We have Kevin Martin still on the team. Yao Ming up to an 82. I mean, that's impressive, I'd say. We have, obviously, Anthony Davis now. I'm going to move myself back to the bottom right. for now. Andre Karolinko. Luis Scola still around. Daquan Cook brought him back. CJ Watson. Aaron Brooks still on the team. Picked up James Johnson, because why not? Ryan Hollins. Ronnie Turiaf. Marquis Daniels and Shane Battier. Kind of round out the team. So, overall, not too shabby. Not too shabby going into season number 3. We're going to see how this team does. And go from there. Alright, so let's take a look at this team for season 3. Look at the roster. We've got Kyle Lowry with CJ Watson and Aaron Brooks. Shooting guards got Martin, Cook, and Daniels. Small forwards got Kawhi with James Johnson and Shane Battier. Anthony Davis with Andre Karolinko and Luis Scola. At the power forward centers, you got Yao Ming, Ryan Hollins, and Ronnie Turiaf. Very good, very good, very good. Very, very good. All right. So, take a look at the. Let's take a look at how we're gonna do this season. I'm excited. I think this team's gonna be good. I mean, we've made the finals 2 straight seasons, lost in 7 both times. Is this the year we can break through and win? Let's find out. Great, 26-28, which is a little bit concerning. Now, granted, we've had some guys miss some time here. So you got Kawhi, AD, Martin with Lowry. Yeah, Lowry's only played 17 games, so that's been part of the problem. Martin's missed 12 games, so we've had some guys in and out of the lineup. Yeah, AD, 5.1 rebounds, 5.9 there from Scola. AK-47, 5.6, so 5 guys, 5 rebounds, that's cool. But your assist leaders, again, Lowry has played much because of his injuries. Steals, block shot leaders, 2.2 from Davis. That's cool. Again, this team got some youth on it, so these guys are going to get better, which is great. Problem is, like I said, we're trying to make sure we can get Yao Ming a championship. I'm not doing it until he retires. I'm only doing 5 seasons. Basically just a normal rebuild, so we're going to see if we can complete the challenge. I think we can. I think we're right there. Obviously, this season's a bit of a down year, though, right now for us. We got to start winning some games. Maybe there's a trade that we can make that could potentially get us some more depth. So let me look around and see if I can make that happen. On quick, Shane Battier, and we also going to get a 2016 first-round pick, unprotected, which could be helpful in future trades. So we're just going to make sure we can sign a small forward in free agency to kind of just round out the rest of this team. So, any small forwards that we could bench pick up? Jason Robinson. I can't get him, so it's got to be somebody cheap. So looking maybe down here. Stephen Harrington. Oh, it's got to be even cheaper than that. I guess James Posey. Yeah, we'll sign him. Again, he's never going to play, so it doesn't really matter. So, Lowry, Martin, Leonard, AD, and Yao is the starting lineup. And we've got Andre Karolinko, Scola, Korver, Watson, Brooks, and James Johnson getting minutes off of the bench, which I'd say works out well for me. So that's going to be the team for the rest of the season. Hopefully we can get on a little bit of winning streak, stay healthy, and sneak back into the playoffs. We had a horrible season. Did not make the playoffs, courtesy of the Sim Engine. Westbrook MVP. Rookie there was AD, so that's cool. J.J. Hickson, 6th player of the year, defensive player of the year was White. Most improved, Gerald Singleton. Scott Brooks, coach of the year, executive of the year was Nathan Source. So yeah, bad season for us. Down year. AD was All-NBA second team, though, so that's impressive in his rookie season. Already made All-NBA second team. And then that's it. Defensive first and second, nobody. And rookie, obviously, Anthony Davis, rookie of the year. And that's it. Okay. Well, we didn't make the playoffs, courtesy of the Sim Engine. Bad year for us. Definitely a down season. Injuries killed us. For sure. Which is what you hate to see. I mean, you hate to see that. So hopefully this team next year can get back to what we did in our first 2 seasons, which was go on these finals runs. I mean, it's crazy because we did kind of exceed my expectations both seasons. This year, we actually underperformed. So hopefully next year we can get back on top. Now, granted, like I said, the injuries did not help. They certainly hurt, but, you know, hopefully next season that will not be the case. But yeah, we're definitely going to try to get some more talent. Problem is, I don't think I have a draft pick this year. I think I traded my draft picks away. I don't think I have a draft pick for 2013. Could be wrong, though. But, yeah, so let's see who ends up winning the championship. It will be the Clippers beating the Heat and Eric Gordon, Finals MVP. Wow, good for him. All right, on to the offseason. All right, so we're going to the draft lottery now. I don't know if I have my pick. I do not. Timberwolves, if Knicks have chance to win the lottery. They don't. Our pick actually ended up dropping to 14. And the Wizards won the lottery. Good for the Wizards, I guess. So we don't have a pick, which is not the end of the world. I mean, obviously I'd like Giannis, but I'm not going to be able to get Giannis. So, I mean, the only way I can get Giannis, I can trade. But, yeah, I think the best option, I might move Scola. I think that might be the move. I might have to trade away Luis Scola. I think he's kind of get up there in age a little bit, and that money, I could use that in other places. Possibly even Kevin Martin. I'm going to look around and see. Keep Yao Ming, though, obviously, because like I said, I'm going to keep him. So, I don't know. Maybe we can get the number 1 pick. It's possible. All right, I got the number 1 pick. 2 firsts. Actually, I was a big trade. It was a very big trade. Luis Scola, Kevin Martin, C.J. Watson, James Johnson, and 2 picks for the number 1 overall pick. Now, I mean, I guess we have to go for Giannis, right? You would think. I mean, Victor Oladipo could be nice. I do need a shooting guard, but I mean, it'd be so weird to pass on Giannis, wouldn't it? Rudy Gobert. But then again, his ceiling. I mean, we know it's Giannis. That's what I'm saying. Like, in hindsight, it's Giannis. I'm actually curious to see if I propose a trade for that number 1 pick. Is there a shooting guard I can get? Like, is there a really good shooting guard that we can grab? Can't get D Wade. He's on a no trade clause. Kobe's probably on one too. Curry would be insane, but I can't get Curry. Durant or Westbrook. No way we can get either of them. DeRozan. I don't know. Melo's in Denver still. Kobe would be cool. But for the number 1 pick, Karolinko? Nah. I mean, I would do this. Okay, if that went through, I would have been insane. Alright, we're just going to keep the number 1 pick. So what do we need? We obviously need a shooting guard. But I mean, I guess I need Korver. Hey, I'm going to take Giannis. I'm taking Giannis. I'm going to take Giannis. I think it makes the most sense. We're going Giannis from Greece. Oladipo goes number 2. Rudy Gobert goes number 3. Okay. Yup. Trade. Ooh, alright. What do the Bobcats take? Otto Porter. Alright. We'll save him to the end. We got Giannis. I mean, that's more of like a potential pick. But again, you know, he's there, so I'll take it. Kawhi, obviously, we're accepting him. Qualifiers, nobody. We do have money, I think. Imagine I can get Curry. There's no way. I mean, he's going to get... Yeah, they get matched, so... Harden would be a hell of a pickup. But it looks like he's going to go back to the Thunder. That would be crazy if we got Harden. That would be really crazy. I could go Eric Gordon. Looks like he's going to go back to the Clippers, though. But if I give him $14 million, does that change his mind? That might change his mind. Alright, so we get Eric Gordon. I'm going to take Eric Gordon. It's a big pickup for us. Alright. Huge. Crazy offseason. So yeah, we have Kawhi. AD improved up to an 88. Kawhi went up to a 92. Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon, Yao Ming still on the squad. Andre Karolinko, Kyle Korver brought him back. Picked up Daniel Gibson, so that's cool. Boogie, not Boogie, Booby, Titty, Giannis. We have Kendrick Perkins, big perk on the team. Deshaun Stevenson, Carl Landry back on the squad, and Ronnie Turiaf, Aaron Brooks, and Shane Battier again. So it's the makings of another playoff run, hopefully, in season number 4. Again, we still have the opportunity of a lifetime to get a championship. We're trying. By this point, he's already been retired, but we got 2 more seasons of this Houston Rockets rebuild. Let's see if we can get it done. Number 4, we've got Lowry, Gibson, and Brooks with Gordon, Korver, Stevenson, Kawhi, Giannis, and Battier with AD, Karolinko, and Landry, Yao, Perkins, and Ronnie Turiaf right there as well. We have Richard Mason coaching now. Likes to utilize that bench a little bit. We're on the 10-man. I'm fine with the 10-man. Might cut the bench utilization down to like 70, though, maybe. Just give our starters a tad bit more minutes. But other than that, I mean, listen, I'm cool with it. Giannis getting 13 minutes a game for now. But I'm sure he'll progress when we have our final season next year. So he'll probably get more minutes. Or we can use him in trade piece. Now, we do have one more pick next season, and that is that Hawks pick, which I cannot trade. Alright, cool. So yeah, this is going to be a team. System proficiency, just going to double check that. 3.5-star pace and space. That's what we're going to rock with. So let's do it. At the trade deadline, we're having a nice season. Looking pretty good. Let's take a look at the player stats here so far. We have 2 guys averaging at least 20. That would be Kawhi Leonard and Eric Gordon. Yes, and AD's up there. Got Lowry. We've got Booby Gibson. Yes, I mean, I think, Eric Gordon fits the timeline of the guys that we have here, so that's great. I love it. This is awesome. Everyone seems to be happy. Yeah, this is going to be the team. I like it. Davis leading the way with rebounding. Then we got Kawhi. Big perks up there. 8 assists from Lowry, so he's facilitating. You got your steal leaders, 4 guys leads to steal. AD, 2.3 block shots. Yeah, and then obviously the most scorer is Anthony Davis. He also looks like he's my best 3-point shooter too, and yeah, he is. Even if he's not making many. And you can see the best free throw shooters right there too. So, team's playing well. There's really no other need to make any trades, unless I wanted to trade away, obviously, my best players. Like, what can I just get for a Kawhi, out of curiosity? I can get Kemba Walker and Josh Smith. Anthony Davis could get me a lot more offers. I mean, I'm not going to trade Anthony Davis, but that's an interesting trade, though. Carmelo, for throwing friggin' Eric Gordon, but I'm not going to do that. Eric Gordon, Kyle Lowry, Yao Ming could get me this Otto Fields guy. He's actually been pretty good. J.R. Smith. Ooh, look at that. Crazy. Not making any other trades. Alright, let's keep the team as is and get back to the postseason. Alright, 58-24. Good season. Westbrook was the MVP. Dennis Schroeder, Rookie of the Year. 6th player was Jeremy Lin. 10th player was Dwight. Most improved, Damian Lillard. Coach of the Year was Scott Brooks. And executive Nathan Source. They were the #1 seed. We're going to be able to catch up to them. I have Anthony Davis, All-NBA first team already. 18.6 points, 12 rebounds, 3.3 assists. So shout out to AD. Great defense as well. The efficiency went up. And do we have any All-NBA third team? No, we don't. Well, maybe see Kawhi up here, but we don't. Defensive, first team, yep. Anthony Davis. Second team. Rookie first. And second. Giannis up there. Shout out to Giannis. Decent numbers for him, I guess, for a rookie. Again, kind of popped off later on. So Hawks for the 7th seed, so we'll have an okay first round pick, nothing crazy. I don't think I can't trade it, so whoever it is, it is. But let's look at the rest of the stats here on the season. Why was my leading scorer? He had a good season. Played all 82 games. So there's that. You see the rebounding, Davis up there. You got your assist leaders, Lowry, facilitating. 3 guys leads to steal. 2 guys leads to block shot. In case of Davis, it was 2.3. Most efficient scorer was Leonard and Davis up there. And then you have your three-point percentage. Korver was knocking them down. And then you have your free throw percentage right here. So he was knocking down their free throws. Overall, not too shabby. So we have a matchup against the Spurs. Yeah, Parker, Ginobili, Tim Duncan still really good. All right, it's an interesting team. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Can we win Game 3? The answer is yes, and let's sweep. Easy work. Golden State. Of course, they have Curry. That's a tough matchup. Tristan Thompson. All right. Not the same Warriors that you guys have all grown to accustomed to, and I guess maybe loved or hated. But Curry is the best player in the series. It's going to be a tough matchup. I say that. You do get a win on us. And make it 2, courtesy of the same engine. Anybody injured? Yep, Eric Gordon. That's why Stevenson is starting. So we got to win Game 5 here. We do win Game 5. Korver's now in the starting lineup. What does Eric Gordon have? Let's see. Broken left ankle. So he's out for the year. Conference Finals. And this is the matchup that I hate. Westbrook, Harden, and Durant. This is like an insane trio right there. Obviously, they have Scola now. Dudley Biyombo off the bench. Jeff Green. Thomas Avalosha. Yeah, this team is team's pretty good. Now, T-Mac there too. What? Off the bench. The bench isn't like too strong, but our bench is probably a little stronger than theirs, but at the same time, I mean, they have the best player in the series. Probably the best 3 players. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough matchup. Indiana and Chicago in the East. We do win Game 1 by 2 points. We win Game 2, so we took home court. They get Game 3 on us. So if we could split here and go up 3-1, that would be huge. Kendrick Perkins is hurt. All right, we're up 3-1. We're up 3-1. We have a chance to potentially go to the finals. We lose Game 5. Pacers are the matchup. We could win. All right, we're in the finals. In season number 4, the Rockets in the finals to take on the Indiana Pacers. Darren Collison, they got Paul George, Kevin Love. That's a good pickup right there for them. Roy Hibbert, Corey Brewer. Okay, they got some guys. Danny Grange on the team. Wow, what a squad. All right, Game 1 is a Rocket win. So the Rockets get the W. We win Game 2. The answer is yes. And we lose Game 3 by 3. Kawhi is hurt. He's not injured. Lose Game 4, courtesy of the Sim Engine. So we took first 2 games, lost the next 2. So now we got to win Game 5. Do or die. Will we do or will we die? We will die, courtesy of the, you guessed it, Sim Engine. Game 6, bag of tricks. Simulate and see what happens. First quarter. It's going to be a Pacer first quarter, and they're blowing us out. And we're going to lose the finals. We've been to the finals 3 out of the 4 seasons. Lost in 7. Missed the postseason because of injuries. Get back, lose the finals again. We also didn't have Eric Gordon. What an unfortunate turn of events this has been. Kevin Love, finals MVP. Now, we have 1 more season. But it's tough, man. It's tough. We just can't seem to win the finals. I hope next year is the year, man. I mean, our guys are going to continue to get better. I'm hoping to see a jump from Giannis. Hopefully Eric Gordon can stay healthy. It's tough, man. That's tough. That's so hard to predict. Yeah, Perkins went down. Oh, he dislocated his patella. Yikes. That's not easy. Not easy. Kawhi tried to carry, but he couldn't quite. AD. Lowry's up there. He's up there, you know. Alright. On to our 5th and final season. Draft lottery. We don't have a lottery pick. Celtics got the pick. Now, what we do have is pick 16 via Atlanta. So that is pretty solid. Alright. I mean, pick 16 is fine. I can't trade it, so this is likely just me going to make the pick. I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, I can't trade it. Can't trade any of these picks. We also have a second round pick. I can maybe try to trade for another first. Maybe I'll do that. I can look around and see. But don't expect anything gigantic. I picked 20 from the Magic for 5 seconds. So I'm cool with that. So we have pick 16 and pick 20. So assuming the user pick. I don't know who's going to be here. I guess TJ Warren could take TJ Warren. Yeah, let me take a look here. Draft summary, by the way. Jokic. This is a Jokic draft. Jokic and Embiid. Right, well, he got in the second round. Yeah, Exum. Wiggins was the number 1 overall pick in real life. Okay, some good players have went. Okay. Julius Randle was a nice pickup, but... Let's take a look at the team needs. I mean, we have everybody kind of locked in, but... I guess we'll just take best available. That would be TJ Warren. I'm going to take him. We have Kawhi, but... Okay, we've traded announced. Just... Great. Boston takes Joe Harris. Yusuf Nurkic goes. Doug McDermott. And, I mean, I could take Kyle Anderson. I want to take another small forward, though. Torrey Craig. I guess Jordan Clarkson could work. Or Jeremy Grant. Dwight Powell's there. What do I want to go with? I guess I'll go... I guess I'll go Jordan Clarkson. Yeah, I'll take a guard. Alright. So there we go. Rookie signings. We're going to sign TJ Warren and Jordan Clarkson. Why not? Team player options. Obviously, we're going to set both Kawhi and AD. Qualifiers, nobody. And just in terms of free agents, we'll just try to re-sign. Or not really re-sign, but just add some more talent to the team. Can't get this guy. One of the Clippers. Okay. Yeah, let's just try to see if we can add somebody. I mean, OJ Mayo wouldn't be too bad. All right, can we get a championship? This is the final season. So we have Kawhi, Anthony Davis, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon. Regressed a little bit because of his injury, but only by 1 overall. Giannis jumped up to an 83. Picked up Boris Diaw. That's a good pickup for us. Yao Ming still here. Still have Gibson. Picked up Jamal Crawford. Andre Karolinko. Got TJ Warren, who we drafted. Sean Stevenson. Ryan Hollins. We still have Kendrick Perkins, who's hurt. And then Clarkson as well. So, fun team. Very fun team. Can we finally break through and win a championship in this 5th and final season? Let's find out. Alright, it's now or never. This is the 5th and final season. Lowry, Gibson, and Clarkson with Gordon, Crawford, and Stevenson. Kawhi, Giannis, and TJ with AD, Boris Diaw, and Andre Karolinko. Yao Ming, Ryan Hollins, and Kendrick Perkins. Still out for a little bit, but he'll be back hopefully soon to be in that rotation. Potentially in the rotation, if not just as like a backup. So, yeah, I mean, this is the squad right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good team. I think we can compete. I'm excited. We're trying to get Yao a championship. I mean, granted, I could probably go until he retires, but at this point, I just want to kind of finish the video. Oh, I only gave myself 5 seasons. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully go out there and win it. All right, we're 39 and 15 at the deadline. We're right up there with the top teams in the Western Conference. It's pretty close. I don't even know who's on the Clippers. Like, who do they even have anymore? They have DeAndre Jordan, Kenneth Boyd. These guys that aren't even real. Bledsoe, Whiteside. And I guess they have a good team. Lakers are solid still. Drew Holiday, that's a good pickup. Thunder, yeah, the Thunder makes sense that they're good. They have like the 3 best players in the league, don't they? Kind of. Alright. Well, let's take a look at our stats on the season. AD injured a little bit, strained right hip, so he's playing hurt. 5 guys in double figures. Giannis showing that he's a Giannis. Yeah, I'm still doing his thing. He's still starting. He's giving us some size. Doesn't play that much, but you know he still starts. Perkins, you know, the center minutes are fine. Always go AD as well at the center. You can see the assists, steals, blocks, all that fun stuff. Get your field goal percentage for those that are curious. I mean, again, I'm not looking at this like too much. You guys can slow it down, pause, take a look. Again, I'm just trying to win this championship this season. Fifth and final season of the video right here, ladies and gentlemen. So can we do it? The trade finder. I don't know if I think I just want to kind of keep the team as is. I mean, the only thing I could think of is if, let's say, I wanted to move Clarkson, Warren, and Ryan Hollins to get like a really good center. But that really good center does not exist. So this is the team. Let's see if we can get back to the finals again. Hopefully this time finally win it. Cousins MVP, Jokic Rookie of the Year, 6th Player of the Year is Giannis. So that's cool. Shout out to Giannis doing his thing. Getting the 6th Player of the Year, 6th Man of the Year. Tyrese Thomas, Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved was Eric Bosch. Mason Yee, Coach of the Year. Executors Derek Irving. Kings were 60 and 22. All right, there's your NBA first team. We have Anthony Davis on there again. Shout out to Anthony Davis. Doing great things offensively and defensively. And then Kawhi Leonard getting all NBA second team. Yeah, 23 a game, so that's really good. Efficiency was really good. And third team, no Rockets. AD all defense first team. Rookie team, anybody? Nope. All right. So here's the thing. We were the 2 seed. Rockets were, so 1 game worse than the Thunder. 1 game over the Kings. So it was tight. It's a tight Western Conference for those top spots. Cleveland was the #1 seed. Who's on Cleveland? Huh. Would you look at that? Huh. Would that would be a story for the ages. And remember, mind you, LeBron at this point went back to Cleveland. This is 2015. Yeah, he would have been back in Cleveland already. So we got the Spurs. Again, these Spurs still have Parker, Ginobili, and Tim Duncan. It's still not as great as they used to be, but you know they still have a decent bench. Oh, we'll see if we can beat them. Before we do that, let's take a look at player stats here on the season. As you can see, 5 guys in double figures. AD with the most rebounds. You got your assist leaders, Kyle Lowry. Steals. 4 guys lose steal, 2 guys lose the block shot. Davis, in terms of him, he had 2.1. Get your field goal percentage right there for those that are curious. 3-point percentage. See who knocked down their threes. Kawhi was the best. Free throw shooting, Jamal Crawford. All right, game 1 against San Antonio is a W for your Rockets. Game 2 is another win. Can we win game 3? The answer is yes. Can we win game 4? The answer is yes. Second round, we have the 6-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves, who beat the Kings. Alright, so they got Beasley, Ellis, Ramon Sessions, Julian Wright. Julian Wright has become an 87 overall kind of guy. Pretty insane. I don't know if I had ever thought I'd see that one coming, but alright. We win game 1. Win game 2. Lose game 3. Win game 4. Let's win in 5. Alright. I'm rooting for Memphis. They couldn't get the job done. It's unfortunate. Do we have any injuries? Yep, Kyle Lowry's hurt. Let's just see what he has. Left foot stress fracture. So he's going to be out for possibly this series if we do need him. Westbrook, Harden. No KD. He's hurt. Okay, so they don't have Durant. That is interesting. We have Gibson start. So we might be fine with them not having Durant. This could be a chance for us to win, even though we don't have Lowry. We lose game 1. Okay. You have Durant back? Yep, okay. Alright, win game 2, surprisingly. Okay. Cool. Win game 3? Yes. Okay. Big game 4 right here. We are up 3-1. Alright. We have made 4 finals this video. We had a little bit of a down year in Season 3 because of the injuries. But we've been back in the finals. Every year we've made the championship. We overachieved the first 2 seasons. Underachieved the 3rd season because of injury. Met my expectations in the 4th. Getting to the championship. But not winning it. I wanted to win. This year, we gotta win it. The Bulls, Derrick Rose, Lil Dang, Carlos Boozer, Joakim Noah, got Zach LaVine. Funny enough. Bogdanovich. Okay, they got some good talent. Alright. We do not have Kyle Lowry back yet. So I need to win this one so that we can get a championship for Yao Ming. Game 1 is a Rocket victory by 39 friggin' points. And Kyle Lowry is back. Let's friggin' go. And Kirilenko. Put him right there. Game 2 is a Rocket win. Can we win Game 3? Yes, we do. And it just seems like it's always the 5th and final season is where we just seem to put everything together in these kinds of videos. As we are going to win the championship, ladies and gentlemen. So Yao gets the championship. Top in 35 seconds. Alright, so here we are. This is what we've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Don't need to change it. It's a 17-point game. We've already won this. So a sweep. It took us the entire 5, but we finally got what we needed done, which was a championship for your Houston Rockets in this LeBron Era rebuild. Also allowing us to get a championship for Yao Ming. And, yeah, in this scenario, he stayed healthy. So that's awesome. Kawhi, finishing touches, rimmed out. And there you go, 15-point game. I imagine the Bulls will just dribble it out. And they will do just that. It took a stacked team to do it, but we did it. A hindsight kind of guys that we drafted. Knowing that Anthony Davis would be an all-time great. Kawhi an all-time great. Giannis an all-time great. Yeah. Eric Gordon being really good. Lowry a champion. Yao's a Hall of Famer. AK-47 Defense Player of the Year candidate. Did he win a Defense Player of the Year? Did he? Let me double check. Andre Kirilenko. I think he did get 1. No, he did not. I lied. He finished 3rd 1 year. Yeah, solid player. Nothing crazy. Okay, cool. Cool. Guys, that is going to be it. Anthony Davis looks like he got the finals MVP, so that's good. I mean, the dude became really gosh darn good, so that's why we drafted him. He also stayed healthy, which was huge. But again, the biggest story right here is obviously Yao getting the championship. Leading scorer of the playoffs was Kawhi. Yeah, it's a hell of a team right here. Shout out to Gibson there, 7 guys. Yao had a really good run, actually. Stepped it up in the postseason. So, obviously, the numbers dipped, but yeah, you can see never quite the same at the injury. But yeah, you got a championship. So that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So on that note, let's go to full screen and close out. Alright guys, well that's going to be for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Comment down below some of the videos. Go to social playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, DJP. Now with that being said, I'm going to head out. Take care. We'll see you soon. Peace.